Shifting Seasons Yoga Nidra, Spring to Summer. Synchronize with the rhythm of nature and shift beautifully from the season of rebirth to the season of action. Settling. Find yourself a comfortable place to lie down, or if you prefer, a place to sit up, supported. Getting ready for this Yoga Nidra practice to help you shift beautifully into the season of action. Have a thin pillow or blanket tucked comfortably under your head. Cover yourself with a blanket if you like. Do anything you need to do to get as comfortable as possible. Set aside anything that's on your mind. Right now, there's nothing you need to do. Set everything aside for this time to connect within. If you're lying in Shavasana, legs are apart, feet flopped out to the sides. Your arms are away from the body, leaving space beneath the armpits. Palms are facing up. In any position, shoulders are away from the ears. Check that your neck is in line and feeling comfortable. Check for any lumps or bumps of clothing, jewelry, or the surface beneath you that might draw your attention away. If you find any, adjust them now. Scan your whole body, checking that you're as comfortable as can be and that there's nothing calling your attention. Nothing that might draw your attention away from your Yoga Nidra practice. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel yourself settle and let go. Now is the time to make any final adjustments you need so you can be still for your Yoga Nidra practice. Make sure you're completely comfortable and can completely surrender all doing. Know that you can move whenever you need to, but make yourself so comfortable you'll have absolutely no desire to move. Begin to feel the stillness. Rest in that stillness. Become aware of distant sounds. Allow your sense of hearing to extend out, receiving all sounds effortlessly and without analysis. Simply receiving all sounds with effortless awareness. Now bring your hearing into the room, receiving any sounds within the room. Listen for the sound of your own body breathing. Feel the body resting. Be aware of your body breathing. Your body breathing itself. Nothing to do. No need for concentration, just effortless awareness. Say to yourself mentally, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and aware. Yoga Nidra has now begun. Sankalpa. With a focus on shifting into the summer season, know that summer is arriving. Feel that summer is arriving. All of nature is in full bloom and at the height of potential. Animals are playing, the air is sweet, and the sun is radiant and energizing. It's the perfect time for you to play too. Time to dance within this summer rhythm. Full of life, playful, productive. Test out your shiny new wings. See what you can do. Soar to new heights. Fly off and explore. Try some new tricks. The sky is the limit, and the sky is all clear for takeoff. Without any fear, any doubt, allow yourself to take flight. Take action on your dreams. There is no better time. The sun is energizing your every move, casting you in a gorgeous, radiant light. The birds are singing your song. The air is fresh. All of nature is pulsing with life. All of nature is conspiring to help you fully bloom into your highest expression of potential. Vibrant, strong, and sublimely stunning. Setting a summer intention now, say to yourself mentally, I shift beautifully into the season of action. I shift beautifully into the season of action. I shift beautifully into the season of action. Rotation of consciousness. Now taking your awareness on a trip through the body, effortless, like a traveler on vacation. Allow your awareness to hop from one body part to the next. No need to think, just awareness. Awareness of any sensations, thoughts, feelings that might arise, but without attachment. Simply noticing and moving freely on. Observe, but do not ponder. Bring awareness to the point between the eyebrows. The point between the eyebrows. The hollow of the throat. The right shoulder. The right elbow. Effortlessly traveling deep in the body. Down to the middle of the right wrist. The right thumb. Tip of the index finger. Tip of the middle finger. Tip of the ring finger. Tip of the little finger. Back up to the right wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hollow of the throat. Sweeping awareness over to the left shoulder, down to the left elbow, deep in the body, effortless, the middle of the left wrist, the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger, back up to the left wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hollow of the throat, the heart center, the right side of the chest, the heart center, the left side of the chest, the heart center, the navel center, tip of the tailbone, the right hip joint, the right knee joint, the ankle joint, the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe, back up to the right ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, sweeping awareness to the left hip joint, left knee joint, ankle joint, the left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe, back up to the left ankle, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, navel center, heart center, hollow of the throat, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center. Breath awareness. Now beginning with breath awareness, become aware of the navel center. Notice the abdomen gently rising and falling with each breath. Notice the body is breathing itself. Nothing for you to do, simply witnessing. Keep keen awareness at the navel center. The navel center is your center for vitality, for personal fire. As you bring awareness to the navel center, you fuel it with life force. Where your awareness goes, energy flows. Keep awareness at the navel center, your center for personal power, keen but relaxed. Without making any changes to the breath, feel as if the breath is being pulled in, down to the navel center. Energy coming in with each breath, fueling the powerhouse at your navel. Fanning the flames of your vitality. Continue to breathe in this way, counting down from 16 to 1. Inhale to the navel, 16. Exhale, 15. Inhale to the navel, 14. Exhale, 13. And so on, down to 1. If you lose track, start again. If you finish, start again. Now let go of the count. It doesn't matter what number you got to, or if you lost track. Letting go of the count. Opposites. Now beginning to manifest sensations in the body. Start by developing the feeling of heaviness. Each part of your body becoming heavier and heavier. Heavy like lead. Feel the right leg heavy like lead, sinking into the surface beneath you. Left leg becoming heavier and heavier, sinking down, so heavy you couldn't lift it. Now feel heaviness in hips, back, chest, the whole torso sinking into the surface beneath you, so heavy. Shoulders now sinking, heaviness extending down to the arms and to the hands, hands heavy like lead. Head heavy, sinking down into the surface beneath you, manifesting the sensation of heaviness in the whole body. Entire body heavy like lead. Now let go of the sensation of heaviness. Completely let it go. Release the sensation of heaviness from every part of the body. Now awaken the sensation of lightness in the body. Feel that every part of the body is filling up with lightness, like a helium balloon. Body becoming lighter and lighter. The right leg becomes light, lifting up. Left leg filling up with lightness and floating right up. The right arm becoming lighter and lighter, picking up. The left arm becoming light, floating up. The hips and torso becoming light, filling up like a helium balloon and floating right up. And finally the head, filling with a sensation of lightness, floating right up. Entire body floating up, light as air. Experience lightness throughout the entire body. Absolute lightness. Now let go of the sensation of lightness. Allow your body to gently release the feeling of floating. Completely let go of the sensation of lightness. Notice you can manifest or let go of the sensations of heaviness and lightness anytime you need. Symbols and visualization. Now beginning the process of accessing the subconscious mind, allowing the doors of creativity to open. A series of symbols will be named. Images, thoughts, or feelings might arise. Continue to be the witness. Effortless awareness. simply watching with detached awareness. A white hat, a white hat, a white hat. Bowl of cherries, bowl of cherries, bowl of cherries. Newspaper, newspaper, newspaper. Blazing sun, blazing sun, blazing sun. Blue paint, blue paint, blue paint. Light reflected on the water, light reflected on the water, light reflected on the water. Ice cubes, ice cubes, ice cubes. Hairbrush, hairbrush, hairbrush. Chandelier, chandelier, chandelier. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Sankalpa. Now is the perfect time to repeat your intention for the summer. If you repeat it with the feeling and awareness now, it cannot fail. Say to yourself mentally, I shift beautifully into the season of action. I shift beautifully into the season of action. I shift beautifully into the season of action. Know that your intention has been received deep in your being and is already manifesting. Take a moment to feel the joy of this intention manifested. Become aware of your breath, your body resting, breathing itself. Hear the sound of your body breathing. Externalizing your awareness. Become aware of the room you're in. Floor, walls, ceiling. Listen for sounds within the room. Know that the practice of Yoga Nidra is coming to an end. Develop awareness of your body and the place you're in. Feel your awareness coming back into the body. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Beginning gentle movements in the body. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Make any gentle movements with the body that feel good. Now make any larger movements. Move your feet, legs, hands, arms. Move any part of the body that is calling to you. And if you're lying down, when you're ready, roll to your right side. Take a few deep breaths, recalling anything that spoke to you from your yoga nidra practice today. If you were lying down, press yourself slowly up to sitting. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Taking your time, there's no rush. Sitting comfortably, back as straight as you make it. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Say to yourself mentally one more time, I shift beautifully into the season of action.